All right, welcome back. We're gonna start playing some actual music now. Remember, my advice is that's not really what it's about anyway. So you'll notice on your guitar you have the neck is split up into these little sections here with that little metal strap there. Those are called frets. And what you do is you are gonna use your fingers to play on those frets in different ways, and it gives you different notes, of course. So up here, nice and low, down here, high, right? So I'm gonna teach you today a G chord. So all a chord is when you take a collection of those notes and you put them together and they make a nice harmony, a pleasant sound, okay? So on your E string here, the top E string, the low E, on the third fret, 1, 2, 3, we have the G note, which I'm gonna play with my ring finger. Go ahead and try that, okay? Now, if I form that into a full G chord, it's gonna sound like this, right? So better than that on its own, we got that, okay? So to make that lovely G chord, you're gonna start with your ring finger, like I was saying, and you put it on the 1, 2, 3, third fret of that top string, okay? You're gonna take your middle finger here, and you're gonna put it on the second string at the second fret, okay? So 1, 2 frets with your middle finger, right there. And then we're gonna keep that the ring finger on that third fret of the E string. And then finally, we're gonna take our pinky and we're just gonna drop it down to the third fret of the bottom, the high E string. So if you strum each one of these 3 notes, it should sound like this. And then finally the bottom, the high E. Okay? And what we do on this G chord is we actually strum them all together. So, sounds so lovely, doesn't it? So now you know how to do the G. You want to keep that shape right there and then like shift your focus to this hand. And that is just strumming those strings. You can do it with your thumb if you want to do it with a pick. But when you're sitting around like hanging out with the kids on the rug or something like that, take that shape, forget it's even there, concentrate on your hand, and then just strum. And try to stay consistent with your rhythm over here. And eventually what happens is you get bored. And so you want to do something different. So you'll start like, you might strum like individual strings, right? Just have fun with it though, all the while just staying on that G shape right there, okay? All right, on to the next video. Woo!